What's going on, everybody? My name's Mr. Alex. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about 5 OBS plugins that I think are going to really help you to level up your stream but also make your life a little bit easier. Let's get into the video. Boom! The first plugin I want to talk to you about is a plugin that I made a video about already. It's the Wind Capture Audio plugin, and this essentially just makes it so you can split your audio sources. This has been a game changer for me. When I stream, I like to have different audio sources for everything that is happening on my computer. So that's my Discord, that's my gameplay, and that's also my Spotify. It just means I can adjust the levels for each of those audio sources independently from one another, and I also exclude individual audio sources from appearing on the Twitch VOD. As I say, the plugin is called Wind Capture Audio. It's so good, I absolutely love it. Just type in Wind Capture Audio OBS plugin onto Google. You'll come to a page like this, click on download, and then just run the setup. Absolutely a game changer. The second plugin I want to talk to you about is Streamer.bot. Now this plugin is absolutely fantastic. I love it. It has a lot of really cool features, such as the fact that you can add in certain effects to your sources, like an outline, a drop shadow, glows, things like that. And as you can see on my webcam right now, I have a drop shadow. That's possible because of Streamer.bot. One of the things that it does, however, is it enables you to have a source mirror. Now a source mirror is essentially a clone of a particular source. So in my case, this is a source mirror of my webcam, and I can then apply filters to that mirror without affecting the original source. You can make source mirrors of absolutely anything, whether it's your gameplay. For example, if we switch over to my game now, this is what it looks like. If I then went to my words on stream scene, that is all blurry in the background, because I've added a source mirror. I've then applied the filters to that source mirror, and it doesn't affect the actual gameplay scene. I just think it's really cool. It's one of the best plugins out there. The third plugin that I want to talk about is the Move Transition plugin by Xeldro. This is like my favorite plugin at the moment. I've been having so much fun customizing my stream and making things happen. Essentially what it does is it adds in a new transition called Move, where you can essentially move elements around when you switch scenes. So this is my current gameplay scene. I have another scene where the webcam is down below, but because of the move transition, it just looks like I'm moving it around like this. How cool is that? It's really, really cool. You can do some really cool advanced things, such as making your webcam slightly bigger like this. So when you go into your just chatting scene, it just works together, if you know what I mean. It just makes it look a little bit more clean and professional. I can then go back to the screen share scene that I have, and it shrinks down here. I can move my webcam down there if I want to showcase something over here. It just adds that little bit of functionality that I think, if you want to put in the time and the effort to make your streams look really, really good, this is the plugin that you're going to want to check out. And there are so many tutorials out there on how you can do this. I learned how to do this from Nutty. He actually sat down on Twitch and he made a full-on tutorial. It lasted about 40 minutes on how the Move Transition plugin works. I watched the whole thing, and then I basically made my stream do what it said, and I just think it adds that little bit of extra flair to your stream. It just looks so cool, it looks so professional. But yeah, the Move Transition plugin, definitely one to check out. The fourth plugin is one that you might not think about. If you use external software such as Streamer.bot, Board, anything like that, you need a way for that software to communicate with your OBS setup, and the way you do that is with an OBS Websocket. It's very, very easy to use. All it does is it just opens a connection on your local network, which you can then authenticate with a password, and it essentially just bridges the gap between OBS Studio and whatever software it is you're using. A very simple plugin, as I said, but so powerful because it just adds that extra layer. One that you can't really live without, especially if you use things like Streamer.bot or Board, like I said. OBS Websocket. Now the final one I want to talk about is the advanced scene switcher. This one is one you might not think about. This is actually really cool. With the advanced scene switcher, it just adds an extra layer of functionality to your transitions, your scene transitions. One of them that I really like is the ability to switch a scene if your mouse enters a certain position on the screen. For example, my webcam is up here right now. I can set it up in advanced scene switcher, so if my mouse comes over here, then it automatically moves my webcam down, and vice versa. If it went down there, my webcam would then move up. You can also add timed actions to your scenes as well, so if you have a multicam setup, maybe you have like 2 or 3 different cameras from different angles, you can have it so every 30, 60 seconds, however long you want, essentially, it will switch between these different cameras. So if a good example I can think of for this is if you're a band and you're playing instruments on Twitch, you can have different cameras pointed to different band members and have it automatically switch, so you can hear the music but you can see different things happening at once, and it just adds, again, it adds that little bit of extra flair to your stream because you're not constantly seeing the same angle. It just changes the point of focus and makes it look a little bit more professional, as if you were in a studio with like hundreds of different cameras. But that is my 5 recommendations for OBS plugins. Let me know in the comment section down below which one is your favourite. My favourite is personally the Move Transition plugin. Hands down, it is just the best one. And if you learned something new, if the video helped you out, give me a thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to the channel as well, because I make OBS content all the time, where I try to help you level up your streams. But thank you so much for watching. Until next time guys, take it easy.